Yo, it's your boy Shelltastic Sports, back again with another World Cup video. This was Group B now. Again, both the games now going simultaneously, so you're getting games that start at 3 and games that start at 7, obviously UK time. But they're kicking off at the same time, both group games. So again, like with Group A games earlier in the day, I had one on the phone and one watching. So I was watching England versus Wales on the TV, so I'm going to talk about that one first. In England, in the end, went through 3-0. First half, very poor, very pedestrian. Me personally, I cannot understand Gareth Southgate. No offence to Welsh fans, but Wales don't have a threat on the counter. I mean, Dan James, but I think you could leave Rice in there by himself, and you have the other centre-backs, 3 against 1. I can't see. Gareth Bale, the greater player he is, he doesn't have that burst of speed no more. He's aging now, so he's not the threat that he used to be. So I didn't quite understand why you need to have Henderson and Rice sitting. You know what I mean? Not quite sure about that. And that's where Gareth Southgate kind of leaves himself open for criticism, because you don't need to have 2 sitting midfielders when you've got a team that's going to play a low block. You need to have the more attacking players on the pitch to try and open them up, get creative in there. So we'll see. But in the end, it didn't cost England. But the first half was very poor, too pedestrian. I think the one chance came, put Rashford in. But Danny Ward came out good save to close Rashford before he tried to lift it over him. But other than that, there was nothing really in the game. England, obviously had dominated possession, kept control of the game, won the second balls, one did a counter press, won everything that got cleared out was straight back on it, so Wales couldn't get out their box, couldn't get out their half. They were just getting sandwiched. But again, to Wales's credit, they were never really outstretched at all at any point. So obviously going to halftime was 0-0. England still had, obviously they're in the ascendancy in terms of the group position, but to win the group, obviously, which they wanted to do, they would have to win or match whatever happens in the other game. So they needed to do a lot better. And, in the second half, wherever Southgate said at half-time, they definitely was moving the ball a lot quicker. And Rashford scored a wonderful free kick. What free kick it is. We've seen him do a few of these free kicks, even for Man United. But, yeah, great free kick. Keeper might be disappointed it was on the keeper side. So, when the keeper moves, I think on that side, he moved his right foot, but he couldn't get back. And, yeah, Rashford put it in that corner. So, yeah, good free kick from Rashford. Which was his second of the tournament. And then within a minute or two later, Kane putting an absolute worldy ball into the box, and Phil Foden couldn't believe his luck. It was a nice little tap in, 2-0, scored. So England were 2-0 up within the space of 2 minutes. So from going the whole half being poor and not really looking like you're going to score 2 goals in a minute, and that's the beauty about football. You can just change things slightly tactically or move the ball a little bit quicker, and spaces open up. And Foden was all by himself, 2-0, and then that was it. And then it was comfortable. Wales again did try to come out, but again it would leave spaces. But again, it was already too late. They had a thin chance going through, but they needed to score a few goals and need a hope results in the other game went their way. So 2-0 was already done. It's kind of, yeah, just leave it out. And then England, Rashford again cutting on his left. He was playing on the right, cutting on his left, and then he just took a shot. Danny Wood would expect to do better. Kind of hit him and went into the goal. You expect your keeper to save that, to be honest. So yeah, it went 3-0, and then that was all she wrote really. And yeah, it was a comfortable win in the end for the English. But yeah, I think first half England were very poor, for me poor, but second half they got the job done. Again, a bit like the Holland, with two wins and a draw, can't really fault anything. The US game, I know a lot of fans are critical, but more of the Southgate, the tactics and stuff rather than actual. You can get a 0-0. You can't always play well every game, but they could have tried to be proactive and change the game. They didn't really do any. So, yeah. But, yeah, man. But England, in the end, got the job done. What they did what they're supposed to do and go there and finish off Wales. Wales obviously going home now. You just think, that might be Bale, Ramsey, those kind of players last tournament now kind of thing. But you'll see, you never know. But as for the English, they're through. They play Senegal next. In the game that they'll be favourite to win, but don't underestimate Senegal. Senegal, a good team. I mean, they might be a bit less without Mane, but they're still pretty decent. So it'll be interesting what England do in that game. But yeah, that's on Sunday, I think. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think the game was pretty pedestrian in the first half, but definitely got to life in the second half? But yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff, people. It's your boy Shelltastic. We'll be back again with another video very soon. Peace.